So glad you found us. Thank you for being part of our gem fun. We have some Tucson treasures tucked away in this show. Diamonds will be coming up a little bit later on. The weekly deal drop, over 1,500 of you ordered that. And now we're going to talk about a beautiful pendant. If you've watched any of my gem shows over the past year or two, you've seen me talk about this. This has been reordered now 3 times. We originally launched it just in Tanzanite. It completely sold out, became a customer pick. We brought it back in Moonstone, absolutely gorgeous rainbow Moonstone. And then we also reordered this in the Aquamarine. So we are down to the final quantities on this. When it sells out, it's not ever going to be coming back. Here's the normal, regular, everyday pricing for this. And it's great. Look at the size of these stones. This is huge. Look at the size of that Tanzanite. It's big. It's not like a little itty bitty anything. That is a big, solitaire, all faceted, gorgeous, gorgeous color. $130-150 is the regular price for this, right? $130-150. Today, check it out. It's not $131 or $121. It's not $99 or $89 or $79. I hope I'm looking at this right. Or $69. Jeez, it's $59. Look at this, $59. Crazy. So much fun. Crazy, crazy good. $59.95, one payment, $11.99. Look at that, the size of that Tanzanite and the color. Now, I'm going to, again, let's show another one over here. I'm gonna hold a couple of these. So, these are genuine gemstones. These are from Tanzania. This is one of, we were talking about the rarity of alexandrite. This is also one of the top, most rare gems in the world. No two are going to be, let me hold them side by side here, are going to be exactly the same, because that is the genuine article, it's the real material. Some will be slightly lighter, some will be slightly darker. They're not perfectly clear. However, they have beautiful play of light and transparency. You can see into the body of the stone, but again, they're not perfectly clear. I mean, if it were, you guys, you'd have to second mortgage the house. Kidding, but not. I mean, it would be thousands of dollars if that was a perfectly clear stone. At $59.95, it's ridiculously great. I'm gonna find out what's left in the Tanzanite. So that's one choice. Choice number 2 is Aquamarine. And you can see, beautiful, not perfectly clear. These are not perfectly clear stone, but this is different than the milky aqua. Notice it's lively, it's sparkly, it's beautiful. It has some translucency. And then the third choice is your rainbow Moonstone. Again, June girls, ding, 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 how lucky are you? That is another one of your birthstones. You have alexandrite. If you're born in June, you get alexandrite, Moonstone, and pearl. You have 3 absolutely beautiful birthstones to play with. Pretty fun, pretty nice. So anyway, there it is, Moonstone, Aquamarine, or Tanzanite. $59.95. If you're like me and you like Tanzanite, how many are left in the Tanzanite, Rob? I'm gonna find out right now. Okay, we have a few hundred in the Tanzanite, Rainbow Moonstone in a minute, last call, and then there it is in the Aquamarine. So you pick your favorite one. So Tanzanite in a nutshell, the size of that, let's see if I actually have carat weights here, because these are big stones. These are 12 by 12 millimeter stones. So although they did not give me an actual carat weight here, bottom line is just to eyeball this, and I'm going to go very conservative on this, that has to be at least a 4 carat stone. Look at the size of it. Has to be. Look at the size of that stone. Beautiful dome, all faceted, and it's a solitaire. I mean, for $59.95, it's ridiculous. So we're talking again about, when we talk about these rare exotic gemstones, Tanzanite is rare. We were talking about alexandrite as being in the top 4 rarest stones in the world. Tanzanite, same story, like definitely in the top 10. I think it's the 7th most rare mineral on Earth. There's less than a 1 million to 1 chance that Tanzanite will ever be discovered anywhere else in the world. It's a one-source stone, only mined in Tanzania, Africa, at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro, and it is unlike, it's 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. 1,000 times more rare. So it's very rare. It's highly sought after. It's one of the most loved gems in the world. You've heard me say this many, many times, but of all the colored gems, I always lean to Tanzanite first. I adore Tanzanite. It's a beautiful gemstone. It has so much history in the short little lifespan it's had. It's only been around since the 1960s. It was discovered in 1967, and here it is today at a point in its lofty lifetime, at least available to mankind, where here we are, you know, for all intents and purposes, watching it disappear before our very eyes. It is still available, it's still coming out of the ground, but not in any kind of abundance like it was before. And this is a special offer. We absolutely cannot reorder this, cannot bring this back, especially in sizes like this. Color is absolutely beautiful. So you decide if you want the Tanzanite, that will. It's getting very limited. Rainbow Moonstone, beautiful. And if you are a March girl, if you are a Scorpio, that's your Astro Stone. If you love to be by water, that soft aqua blue is stunning. So let's see what the girls have on. Val, are you wearing Tanzanite?
I am not.
What are you wearing?
Believe I'm wearing the Moonstone.
Ooh.
Is this the Moonstone?
It looks like
Tanzanite.
the Tanzanite from here. Oh, you are in the
you
Tanzanite.
are the jewelry professional.
Oh, but look at how gorgeous that looks on you. That is the Tanzanite.
It is beautiful.
Ooh.
I love how you explain that the variety of the different colors and ranges that Tanzanite has, because like this one was so deep and
Look
the
at
other
how
ones that you've
rich.
shown are lighter, but they're all the same stone.
They're all beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Val,
lovely.
I have to say, that looks incredible.
It
That looks
is.
just beautiful on you. I love it with your navy blue dress. So
Yes.
beautiful. By the way, if you are on Facebook, come to my Facebook page. This Friday, we kick off HSN's birthday month, and I have the honor and privilege of launching the Today Special for the birthday month. It's a gorgeous dress. If you come to my Facebook page, Colleen Lopez, come and check out my Facebook. You will see a little sneak peek of the dresses. They're beautiful. We'll have it in a navy, not the dress Val has on, but we have it in blue as one of the colors. Anyway, that's coming up on Friday. But I was just really, I think we're all admiring how beautiful that Tanzanite looks with anything and everything. I mean, it'll mix, it'll match. You'll have fun with it. What color are you wearing, Orshi? Which stone did you put on?
Aquamarine.
Oh, pretty.
I love it. I feel like I'm ready to go to the beach, and I look like I am going to the beach because I have this top on that kind of reminds you of driftwood and sand. I have the whites, and then of course this beautiful aquamarine that it's just so soft. It makes you feel so calm. Reminds me of the beach. If you're a beach lover, you must have this. It's just so pretty. It's so simple, and I actually paired it back to this color palette, which I have champagne diamond hoops.
Oh yeah, perfect. See, that's what's fun, is that you don't have to be matchy-matchy with your jewelry. You can play, just like a garden. Not everything is pink, or not everything is purple, right? It's a whole beautiful mix of color, and that's same with gemstones. Because they're natural stones, you can play and have fun with them. To me, Tanzanite's almost a neutral. Anytime you're wearing denim, anytime you're wearing blues, a lot of us love our blues. It's the #1 most popular color worldwide. If you were to ask people what their favorite color is, more people would say blue than any other color. So it's something that I think we all love and we gravitate toward. It makes us feel good. There is something about Tanzanite, though, that beautiful blue, violet blue, that is unlike anything else. It's such a rare, beautiful, unique stone. It's a trichroic gemstone, which means depending on the light you're in, sometimes it's going to look more blue, sometimes it's going to look more purple, sometimes you're just going to see flashes of red, flashes of gold. So you will see it's a very interesting gemstone. Now I'm going to bring my little, my other group over here to show you one more time. Because they're natural, none of these are identical. I mean, you can see they're similar but different. Like the Tanzanite, some are lighter, some are a little darker. I love both of these. I think they're both beautiful. Same with the Moonstone. I mean, they're similar but different, and obviously same thing with the Aquamarine. So I do want you to know that when we talk about natural gemstones, they all have to meet a range. These are sorted by our manufacturers and our vendors, and we oftentimes are sent the samples where we get to sort through them, and then they have to pass through our QA process, which is another sorting process to make sure the stones all meet within a certain color range. So we're trying to show you a good example of the colors. You're seeing right here the darkest versus the lightest. Right? So there's kind of an example of a little bit lighter, and there's an example of a little bit darker, right? Some's going to be a little bluer, some will be a little bit more purple. Moonstone, same thing here. If I put the Moonstones up here side by side, some will have a little more blue flash than others. Again, you look for that in a rainbow moonstone. See how pretty that is? So again, some are going to have a little more flash than others. And then finally, there is your Aquamarine, which is a beautiful blue. Again, it's not that milky aqua. It doesn't have a lot of white in it. It really is much more of a true oceanic blue. Aquamarine is the Latin term for sea water, and that's why you get that beautiful color of the sea. And I do agree with Orshi. I mean, if you love to be by the water, I'm a water person, I'm a water sign. I just feel better. I've always been a water person. I feel happiest when I'm by water. I feel just a calm come over me. And if you're the same, you get to have that beautiful ocean blue with you, wearing it close to your heart wherever you may go. I love that this is a heart shape. I think that's something also that makes it special and a little bit different. You're not gonna find yourself coming and going in that. This one is popular. Tanzanite is going to be the first to go. Moonstone, excellent choice. There is that beautiful, beautiful aquamarine. I was mentioning, if you are born in June, lucky ladies out there, Alexandrite's your birthstone, the Rainbow Moonstone's your birthstone, and pearls are your birthstone. And June is Pearl Month here on HSN. If you wanna stop by, check us out. You can see lots of beautiful choices from many of our lovely jewelry collections.